Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. I got a note in my WhatsApp about Dwayne Errol Whittaker, and I read it and I can feel the tears. I can feel all the emotions. It took me a while to fully grasp what was being said, but I got it. Okay, I got it. Dwayne was handed over at 3 weeks old to his auntie, and his auntie had a partner. So his auntie and his and her partner raised the child 3 weeks. Okay, she gave them. Okay, not his auntie, his cousin. Dwayne was raised by a cousin. Okay, a cousin, and when he was growing up, he did not have a relationship with his mom. And there was a time that Dwayne was in trouble. And when he came out, his mom was there to like give bail. And he said, no, no, no. I think I'm going to go back up to Hotel St. Philip. I don't want her to do anything for me, or she can't do anything for me. And then when his father, who is the partner to the cousin, came 2 days later, he took Dwayne home on bail, but he was the one who stood bail for Dwayne because that is who Dwayne recognized as a father. Okay, the cousin and her partner. Okay, so now that Dwayne has died, I'm sure you remember Dwayne Whittaker. There's a video that was going around, and he was involved in an accident. Something ran into him, but they're saying that the obits, this was in your last Sunday paper, they're saying that the obits didn't even mention the father, the one who raised Dwayne. I'm not talking about the one who fertilized the egg, the real man who stood up and raised Dwayne. They're saying that the obituary did not list him, did not put him in, and a lot of people that Dwayne himself did not like, they're in his obituary. That's what I read. I cannot put the whole thing up here because when Barbadians get very emotional, how it goes. But yeah, so there's a lot of sadness surrounding his transition, and there's usually like you call it, you have words for it, like a welcome home or going home or whatever. So there's a lot of feelings and a lot of bad blood in a way surrounding what is happening now in the final chapter of Dwayne's life, that people who were instrumental, people who were pivotal to his life and to raising him and to making sure he went to school, people who were there and who claimed him and fed him, they're not being given the respect that they probably deserve in the obituary. And I don't know, when is he supposed to be interned? I can't see it because it's so maybe it happened already, maybe he has been buried already. But yeah, there's a lot of bad feelings surrounding this particular matter, and I don't know if you guys know the backstory, but his real mother's name is Sharon, and they're saying that she gave Dwayne up when he was 3 weeks old. 3 weeks old, and she never tacked back to claim him. And now that he has died, she's saying that she should have, I would have, I could have, it's all the shoulda, woulda, coulda, So they're saying that even with all that shoulda, coulda, woulda, and looking back, they're not giving the respect to the people who were there for Dwayne. Even though she's saying she should have done whatever she didn't do, and she's trying to walk straight, still not walking straight, because the people who were instrumental in his upbringing didn't mention the guy's name. It seems though they didn't mention the guy's name, and other stuff is going on. So with him, with him transitioning, maybe yeah, I was about to say maybe people could put it aside, but a death is a strange thing. A death is a strange thing, and the way it happens, and whatever comes up because of that, it can last for decades. For decades, it haunts you. It's something that's haunting. So I'm not gonna sit here and play stupid. No, I come to you. And I pull back myself even when I'm talking, when I'm saying something and I know that it sounds stupid. I say, no, no, no. Let me pull back on that, because you want to say something, you want to sound positive, but you got to be sensible. You got to use common sense. And with this happening, this is going to last for a while. These feelings are going to last with people for a while, especially the father, the real father who stood up and raised Dwayne. If his name is not even mentioned, oh man, that is a blow. That is a blow. So there are certain pivotal moments in space time here on Earth that are important. Like, for instance, transitioning, being born. That's a pivotal moment. Like marriage. Those There are certain things that when you don't show up for, it can last in the psyche of the person. Just you don't mess around with certain occasions. Okay, so yeah, this is it for this blog. um, it was about Dwayne Whittaker and what has happened since he transitioned within the family structure, and the man who raised him not being given the recognition that he should in the obituary pages. Okay, this is what this blog was about. This is Sherry Veronica.